Hello and welcome. Right, I've had a good poke around. Yeah, it's been a few days since my last episode on here, and I thought it's about time I actually get one sorted. So yeah, we've got the we bought this last time because it was on special. It's just needs taking back. I love this. Is a beautiful tractor, it really is. This was in FS19 one of those hated tractors that if I got it, or if it was cheap, but it was one of those that I thought, oh, I've got to have the quad track. Did, but now I've got to be honest. I've obviously either or both. This has changed, which it has. It is not the same beast. It really isn't. I mean, the other thing is, I used to sort of sneakily be able to get the front 3-point link by Pepe. I think it was still by Pepe in FS19, but yeah, that was on it too. But its steering was awful. This is a new beast to that, and I love it. Yeah, but then again, I don't know that I was that big a fan on articulated back then. I've grown to love articulated tractors in FS22. They are absolutely amazing. I think that was No Man's Land when I used to grab the stones, because articulated have got a reach that normal tractors just have not got. I mean, and this is an agile one. There's a couple of Rossel mashers that their articulation only makes up for the fact that their steering's awful, and it is still bad, yeah, even with articulation. But a lot of tractors, it gives them an agility beyond their frame, really, and speed, all the rest of it. They're quite amazing the way they can quickly turn, almost like a snake can. Yeah, very much like that, if I'm honest. So that it makes them very agile. Now, just check that, and it looks to me very much like we need to do a run that everything has got. Yeah, again, it's been a couple of months on the game where we did this. I think it was, I'm not sure we can get a full. I think we'll go till tomorrow morning. There's nothing we can do, and we'll just see if there's any harvest, because it is approaching harvest time for some of our products. And because I think it's full, but yeah, we're definitely getting there. I think we'll go till July, and if we haven't got any harvest, we will do a run. Whoa. Yeah. Also, you can find yourself, if you steer wrongly with a thing, that right in the path of something as well. Yeah, it's still in the hands of the driver, whether or not you do a good turn or a bad turn. Yeah, you can still end up in the middle of a tree if you're not careful, but it's a fantastic system, it really is. I'm glad we didn't do what we did, looking at how down that was. Yeah, obviously there were plans at times, but I think it was that I didn't think I'd be able to fit any more in, and we did. We fitted that lovely, that's a shame I never got. Yeah, we've stuck one of JM Gaming's fantastic sheds over in the field. It's a shame, because I would have liked to have kept it the same, but it is what it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, in fact, talking about that, I think we can squeeze this into one of the sheds, really. I don't think there's a need to do anything other than stick this deeply in there. Yeah, and no, actually, sugar beets are, I think they're a little bit later, aren't they? Right, smashing. So then, yes, did we look at the sales? I know we will have done. Yeah, and that's way too big for 25 metre. We've got our own perfect one that works very nicely. So yes, still 8 o'clock, although it will be the last time. Well, no, it won't. August as well. August morning. September's my changeover month, so August night. Oh, look at that bird. That is amazing. That is a JM Gaming touch. Fantastic. Property maintenance and production costs. 1,346,216. We are doing very well. Great demand aggregates, great demand government drain. We have find here. As well as a buzzard. Right. Sales. Bed and a swifter. Wow, what is this with the cultivators? Yeah, we really don't need, do we, to be honest? I think we have... Did we not buy the large plough not long back? We did. I thought we did. Yeah, I know it's a plough and not a cultivator, but we've also got a no-till system, so precision farming loves that, and so do we. So, right. So then, let's have a look. We do indeed have a harvest. Right, fantastic. Oh, I thought they were my fields that had gone withered, but no, they're not. Right, let's get on with fields 1 and 2 then. Let's grab the harvester and let's take... Now then, yeah, let's take the... Because we've neglected this somewhat. Let's grab... In fact, let's take that tractor out on its first outing. Why did I switch the engine off? Because I thought it was staying there. It's nice to actually see this with a proper 3-point link as well, because obviously I have had this. I'm not sure if this is the same mod that I'm used to. I mean, it is the same capabilities, or it feels it, but yeah, I'm not sure it is, because there's a Steiger as well, so I'm not sure, but it could be. I'm a terror for sticking tractors in. I love... Ooh. I say, I'm sure that should be able to grab that. Right, and there is that one as well. Let's grab a couple. Yeah, well, we've only got one harvester, but yeah, no, it is true. Let's grab the Landini. I like this. I'm a massive fan of the Landinis, actually. I know they obviously weren't in FS19. Yeah, we should grab that other, unless it's got anything in it. I don't think it has, though. Nope. Right, smashing. Let's get these two on the side of the field. Stick this on follow, and in fact, it's probably... I know where the... Yes, I do. I know exactly where we're going. I'm trying to think. Yeah, we can approach that field as well. Also, what is it? Oats and... Oats and wheat, actually. Right. I think we're going to do this one at a time. Yeah, I'll pop the Landini up to the top, to the side of field 2, and then we're going to pop back in a few minutes, because there are tractors at the top end. We can borrow one to get back down this end, or I can run one or the other, because it's not so important once we get the harvest underway. I'm not expecting this to self-unload. I am hoping it does, but yeah, it's been... Oh, and also we need to be doing the mowing and that. Right, I wonder if that was ready and I left it to do that last month and I'd forgotten because it's been a week. Not that there's much I can do about it now, but yeah, we need to be setting that going. Or do we do that next session and don't cycle through the time? I think that's probably the safest thing. We've got 2 big fields to harvest. I don't think we can manage that as well. We could, but yeah, I've not felt very well, so that's why I'm not here. So I'm not going to put any stress on myself. I'm just going to crack on and do what I can do. Sunflowers are coming on nicely. I'm glad we've got sunflowers back, finally. Yeah, I even tried this with a 10.8 meter header on one of the Let's Plays. Did it? I can't remember. Did it actually? Yeah, because I am seriously considering that. This is one of my favourite startup harvesters. When it first came out, though, it seemed to self-unload really well. But since I usually use the 12 meter headers, it doesn't seem to... I mean, it can go up to the really big... Yeah, I mean, literally, we tried this with the big headers, the 13.7. Right, field 2. Let's get this underway first. And it is... Now that is a good question. That's 14.4. Right, first. We're not going to watch you trample through the crop. We are going to run ahead, and we're going to go and stick the other one on the side of the other field. And this is not ready yet. Yeah. No, I can't see anything. No, they're not ready, I know. They'll only appear when they are, but I thought you might actually see small ones. I wasn't sure how the game treats them. But it is a game, it's not perfect. Yeah. That level of detail is... Yeah, I mean, Giants have done a very good job of making it look good. Real life is so much more complex than this game, and this game is complicated. If you made it any more tough, it would be, yeah, it really would be tremendous. Yeah, we have got tractors really coming out of our ears. This is amazing. Did I check the sales this morning? Yes, I did, yeah. Terror for forgetting, I am awful. I think it's because of one of those recurring tasks. I just have to check a few times because I really... Oh, seriously. Oh, hang on. Has it changed, though? Since... we will go and have a look, is all I'm going to say. We shall. It's not that far, I can see it from here. To me, seems to be the fact that the fields are not right. Okay then, well, we'll do this ourselves, to be honest, if we can manage it. If we'll have to try different angles. Yeah. Now this is, you see, I've got the update on, which means that any smoothing I have done has been replaced by JMGaming's natural thing, so that's not really grand, not really. Yeah, we had no problems with this in the past. Or have I sugar beated, I think, though, have I not? I think we're going to have to try to do this. Let's try and go up. I think we're going to need to go up and down. Oh, my life. Yeah, this has changed again, and this is what you get when you update a map. Gordon Bennett, seriously? Right, time-lapse time, I think. I'm going to see you guys and gals on the other side. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, the bend on that is just awful. Do you know something? I'm going to call it. I am. It is a shame. It really is, because I'm a massive fan of JMGaming, but I can't. Yeah, it is true. I've got to be good to myself. I have. I'm going to end the Let's Play early. I just, yeah, there's been too many problems over the time, and then I've silly. I do love JMGaming's work, but I've smoothed this field 2 or 3 times, and then of course I've done an update which has then put the fields back to their natural state, which then means I can't. I shouldn't have to keep doing this. It shouldn't keep doing this. If you cannot work on a map, and it is horrible, because I've got to be honest, I am a massive fan of JMGaming, but I can't keep doing this, and it's not fair on myself either. It really isn't. I haven't been well recently, and put an additional stress that only happens on this map to this level it's just, yeah, it's not right. So do you know something? I am going to call it. Yeah, it is a shame, but we've got quite a few issues, or had quite a few issues, and we still are facing those very issues. I can't go down that bottom of the field at all. Up here is just the same. There's some awful things, and again, I've smoothed this 2 or 3 times. I can't keep doing that. It's just not right. So it is with great regret that Agres Balconies, I am going to be moving. Yeah, we are hanging up our farming hats in the area. I am going to say a massive shout out to JMGaming. I am. Overall, I've got to be honest, this is my favourite map of JMGaming, and I seem to appear to be stuck for a while inside that. It is. It's beautiful. It really is. It's got some unique things. It's just that, yeah, I can't. Yeah, these undulations are beyond the norm for equipment. I can't keep doing this and then going for the updates and all the rest of it. I hope JMGaming will get this right for future players, because otherwise, yeah, other people are. I'm quite a patient person, but that's just too much. As is where we were going down. Well, you can see the undulations even now that you've taken this off. It is too much for headers. I mean, that's awful. There's an absolute bend in that where it's got to be. I mean, I had a bit of this on Rombos, and I didn't mind fixing it, but there's been a lot of updates on Agres, so this is not me having a go at JMGaming. I am, for my health, the way I've been recently, I literally thought, come on, go on Agres this morning. Wasn't expecting any kind of problem like this, because I've not had it before. We smoothed this out a long time ago, but obviously I've done the 2 map updates, and bang, it's straight back to how they were before. And that to me it's not a good state of play. It really isn't. It's not good that you've got to, as a player, come and fix it in the first place. But if you have fixed it and then it goes back, that means that the person who's the map maker has put those undulations back. Or left them as they were, and yeah, I'm not going to keep doing that. I'm not prepared to. So, massive shout out to JMGaming for a beautiful map. The hours of fun I have had on this, yes, there has been a heartache as well, but it's been worth it. It has. On the thing, this is, in my personal opinion, JMGaming's. I love the Rizu Forest. And I did love Rombos, the massive monster that it was. It was as well a humongous monster. It taught me an awful lot. But Agres is unique. I do absolutely love it. And if you stick to this and you muck around with the smoothing on this, it's okay. But yeah, I've been through at least 4 or 5 updates, and all of them have caused weird field edges, or this has been changed, that's been changed. It's great that JMGaming does it, but I should have perhaps not allowed the changes and not done the updates. But I like to show his work and his changes, so I tried, but then now it's hit me in the backside. So we're moving to the valley of the farm. We are definitely. We've started that, so it is with great regret that I do say thank you very much for watching, all of you. Truthfully, it's a shame that it's come to an abrupt halt, but yeah, I was thinking, oh well, let's just hit it from another angle, and I hit another snag down here and another snag around the corner. It's just too much, and we're probably liable to hit this. Yeah, because the land is now back to what it should be. Yeah, there's some undulations here. The worst I think on this will be the edge over by the water. This has got a couple of nasty patches, if I remember rightly. One here. Yeah, I even remember where they are. But the worst by far will be this set down here. Yeah, that's got a bend inwards. I can see it already. And this one here will be the real monster. I remember it well. Where that's gonna, yeah, I mean, it wouldn't even seed, as you can see from that. But I can see it from here. That's gonna catch us. So, yeah, I'm calling it. We're selling the farm to another interested party. So yes, I hope you stick with me on other journeys. I truly do, and it is with great regrets that I literally come back and then literally go in the same episode. Did never expected that at all. Really didn't. We would have earned an absolute fortune by the end of this year, so it is rather an abrupt. Yeah, what is the best we can do on short notice, and bearing in mind the equipment we've got as well. Yeah, 658. So I'm calling it, and we're going to be just over 2 mil. Obviously we have got a lot of fields, so that we ought to add. That is definitely true. If we do that, because this is a very rudimentary. That's the value of that. So 2 mil, that is 133. 270 really. 270, 370, oh, 370, 870, 930, 1 mil, and 80, 1 1, 1 2, 2. Yeah, really, 1 2 and 1 3. That's not bad actually. So 3.3 million. We have literally, we're not I never count equipment because a lot of it's always second hand and it devalues the second you buy it. I've never seen such a quick devaluation. But we are finishing. I was going to say Rumboss then. I've played Rumboss that for long. Agres Balconies is this absolutely wonderful, beautiful map. I do still recommend that you play it, but unlike myself, I would stick to an update and stick on that unless you're prepared to keep smoothing the fields, because JMGaming seems to be keeping those exactly as he made them, which just, if you're going to do farming, which it's a farming game, it's going to catch your headers out. It really is. So yeah, it is with great regrets. I do say those words as well, but I have had an awful lot of fun on this, more fun than heartache, and the heartache is down to myself. Really, I choose, again, I'm a massive fan of JMGaming. Really, I've followed every single map and a day of release, always. But yeah, because of how avid he does do his updates, I should have been more sensible and not done the update. I know I could still smooth actually now, but I'm not prepared to go that sort of thing. We've sort of done that. Must 4 or 5 times I've done that really, and I've done proper moves some of the time with the XMLs and all the rest of it. There's a lot of work behind the scenes that goes on with that. So yeah. So for the very last time, I am saying on Agres Balconies, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now.